Jacob, we have class the other night.
Oh, we do.
Okay. What are you working on today?
I'm working on my terms.
Terms?
Yeah, terms.
For what class?
History class.
So what are you guys studying right now?
I don't know.
Hey, how was your promotion for 8th grade promotion? Did you go?
No, I didn't go. Oh, wait, I'm in 9th grade.
I know, for last year.
My promotion?
Yeah.
Like a school I go to?
Like last year
Oh,
promotion.
that was okay. It's just it was boring.
Because we have it coming up soon. I just don't know anything about it.
Oh, it's usually pretty good. I mean, the kids usually have some say in it. Did you guys talk about that in your team meeting today? No.
We're only talking about the 8th grade field trip.
Oh, so
What did they do last year?
remember.
What did you guys do for your 8th grade field trip last year?
Usually they go to castles.
I didn't go to any 8th grade field trips.
There's castles and coasters that we went to this year.
You're going to castles and coasters. Yeah. That's usually the typical one to go to. It's in Phoenix. It's pretty fun.
I used to live there.
Oh, okay. So you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. But are you going on the Grand Canyon trip?
I don't know because I asked Miss Kitty to give me what my price is because I have to pay $100 for something, and then we have to pay $35 for a kitty, and then I have to pay another $75 for something else. So she won't give me a budget on how much I have.
Well, because they probably.
Oh, really?
No, it depends on how much you guys raise as a class.
Oh, well,
For your fundraising.
for the hoodies, we're gonna pay half of it. And then
Oh,
I'm gonna pay $5 for the
Oh my god.
$75. I have to pay extra $75 for the token thingies, and then I have to pay for the whole trip for the Grand Canyon because I didn't pay for that.
You're going on a trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I didn't
oh,
get to pay for
6th,
that.
7th, and 8th graders. It's usually, Jacob, it's usually just a 6th grade trip because for the last 2 years, they haven't been
I'm
able
in
to
here.
go. And so that's why now it's gonna be all 3 grades.
Which is crazy because
It'll go back to just being 6th grade next year, I do believe.
she had
Wow.
a limit.
Are you going, Paisley?
I
She
don't know yet.
doesn't know.
Because I have to
Yeah.
pay like $100 for like a couple other things because I have to pay for the. So I already paid for some of the 8th grade, and then now I have to pay for the Grand Canyon trip, and that's like $100. And then I have to $75 for something, and I have to pay $35 for the hoodie
Why do you have to pay for the Grand Canyon?
because I didn't pay for it to 6th grade.
No, but you're.
But they fundraised. They were fundraising.
Nope, that was for the 8th grade field trip
I'm confused.
because the 8th graders already paid for it in 6th grade.
Yeah, I understand, but you don't get penalized just because you weren't here.
Wait, does it cost $100?
In 6th grade for them, it costs like $250.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's why they had fundraisers.
Now, we'll get some information here right away. Because we need to know by Friday if you're going or not. That doesn't make sense to me because you get penalized just because you weren't here.
Well, the thing is, you've got 6th graders. Oh, you've got kids who were in 6th grade here that aren't in 8th grade here. So there's gonna be, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I guess because some people already paid for it, that since they're not.
Well, they
Oh my
paid
God.
for it through fundraising, just like.
But that's why we're fundraising.
Right.
And there's a profit.
Yeah.
And I know that some people that are absolutely like, we got some money for some people that really want to go,
Mhm.
but they absolutely could not pay a dime.
Well, imagine if you only have 25 cents and it only costs $100 and you only got
Well,
25 cents.
Shoot, how much money would you have to raise it?
I don't know. I just have to.
if I have to pay for,
Well, how much money? $100, and you had a quarter, 25 cents.
Yeah.
So you have to pay $99.75.
Oh, really?
if
Do you
I,
see how that works?
Yeah.
I paid
Hold on, wait,
like
let's see.
$175 for
How
I
many
think something
quarters?
then I can show
Wait, I
because my mom did
So let's get the answer today. So this is why you're also down here. It's like we look at grades, we can answer these questions.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
I just need to take off your copy of your pen real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so confused about it. Why do I have STEM Tower?
You have to if you only have quarters, you have to pay like 400 quarters to get into the field trip.
Is it 400? No,
No.
it'd be more than that, right?
Yeah, you'll get
So
It's 1,000.
Yep,
1,000 quarters, and then take away, so it'd be 999 quarters to go on that field trip.
$999.
Quarters.
Oh, 999
Right?
quarters.
That's
Isn't it 1,000 quarters? $100?
$100.
That's not right
I feel like this will fill the desk.
So it'd be $100. How many quarters is that?
$100?
Yeah. That should be easy.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 divided.
No, it'd be.
400, yeah.
I told you it was
Yeah,
400.
you were. You're right. So if you already had a quarter, because you already have it.
Already half
So how many quarters then did you come up with?
You
400.
still look very young. I thought you
Yeah.
were a student.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yes,
Yes.
dear. You have a good one. You too.
I knew he
Depressing.
I knew he wasn't a student because of the big
Tattoo.
tattoo.
Yeah, I saw it right there. But
Yeah.
some people, like from Wilcox, they go to Mexico and stuff. My nails are too long, way too long.
Yes, they are.
I got them done, and this lady was like, you want them this long?" And I was like, "No, shorter, please." And she's like, "All right, I got you." 2 hours later.
Yeah. Well, they're very pretty.
And you got them all done?
Paisley said it this morning. They're just too long.
Well, that's easy fix.
Yeah, but I have to get them done in 2 weeks because they're acrylic.
Yeah, but you could still trim them. You could still cut them.
Well, the fake nail, I already tried. And one because and it was hard to get like even.
You have to have.
Jacob, what do you think about fingernails like that?
Oh, they're pretty. They're actually pretty.
What, can you imagine them? What that would feel like?
Oh,
Typing.
that
It
would
feels
feel
normal.
Typing would be
Oh,
probably.
I just have,
Oh.
well, I do that anyway. 'Cause my nails are-
it'll be hard to go switch to do my phone or something like
I
that.
can do it with my. Well, I'm not going out, but I can type in everything on my phone.
Oh, you can
My
with that?
steering wheel, or not the car I have right now, but my steering wheel had all the buttons. We bought it from a lady who had really long fingernails because all the buttons would be worn. You can tell from my fingernail.
I can't unbuckle my seatbelt. I have to do this because I was trying to unbuckle it and I was like,
Yeah.
and it would work like this, and so I was like,
Right.
it's so weird.
I like your comment about the phone. Phone's it's dangerous, isn't it?
Yep, I'm getting
Yeah, you can't use your phone in
So-
class.
Did it all work out okay?
I went to the office today and I was trying to be respectful. I said good morning. So I was wondering what my punishment is because I got other kids in trouble. And he's like, "Oh no, you guys are not in trouble. I just wanted them."
He wanted to counsel you. You know what? You need to
What?
counseling, like
Talk to
telling you
about it,
that,
telling
talk to
you.
you about it. We
not
weren't
a good
necessarily,
choice.
we want you in trouble. We just want you guys to understand why we don't want phones out
Wait,
in
he wants
class.
me to counsel.
No, he was counseling you.
So you don't like
Talking to you.
Talk.
most teachers don't like phones in classrooms. It's mostly against the law too.
Not against the law, but why would teachers
Against
not
school
want
rules.
phones, especially in middle
Because-
school?
Because they
Let's see what he has to
because they
say.
get distracted too much on it.
Distracted, and what else?
They get addicted. They're not paying attention to the teachers, and they are they're just not. And that's disrespecting like the teacher.
And Paisley, add to it. What did you learn?
That it can cause a lot of drama.
Yeah, a lot of trouble.
Oh, a lot of drama.
Drama, trouble, doing things you shouldn't be doing during school hours.
Yeah, especially inappropriate stuff.
Because you've had that happen to you before too, right?
Yeah, I've done that.
Yep. And it's really hard when you're a kid. It's really hard to stop, right?
Yeah.
So we'll help you.
He
You
really
don't want
wanted
trouble,
to
stay
do-
away from trouble.
He
So
wanted me to delete Snapchat, and I was like, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. That's how I text my friends because that's how it is now these days. That
But if you don't want trouble, what do?
I go on my phone.
Stay away from trouble. I've always said to them, my own boys, don't want trouble, stay away from trouble. And that's, phones could be a great tool. Phones can be a lot of fun, but during a school day, they can get you in trouble, right?
So
And look how fast and easy it was.
So I was when we were in there. Paulina came and she Paulina said that I called her stupid and stuff.
Okay, well, there you go.
Like,
Just tell her I don't want trouble.
that's what I did. I told her that, and I was like, Paulina, you don't have to lie. You just have to stop talking about me. And the principal was like, Paulina, is this true? She's like, kind of, but and he's like, nope.
Just say, don't want trouble, I'm staying away from trouble. Just don't even respond to her. I wouldn't
I
even
don't-
say lie or anything.
I don't like drama, or I don't like getting in trouble at all. I don't like neither of those.
You're friends with Jadon, right?
Yeah, I am.
Dad told me that.
What'd you say?
I said, are you guys friends with Jadon?
Are you?
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Are you friends with him?
Yeah,
You know what I would say about Jadon and you?
yeah.
Don't want trouble, I'd stay away from Jadon and you, right?
We hang out with each other.
I
you
do
know?
like it. You guys can be nice to one another, but what often happens?
Trouble happens.
Trouble happens. So you just have to be careful, don't you? I like it that you're polite with him, and I like it when he's kind of nice to you, but you already know. If he starts to give you trouble, what do?
Just say no.
Go away.
What about that
If
guy?
you don't want
who-
trouble, go away from trouble.
I'm not.
right?
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go away. I'm just gonna say no, and then I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't stop and he's still around you and it's just
Stop
trouble?
him?
What do you do?
Stop and think.
I would stop and think, but I would actually, if it's like recess time or lunchtime and he's in your world, I would leave. Now, in the classroom, you can't just get up and leave, can you?
What about that
I
redhead kid?
mean,
No, I would go
yeah.
to the teacher and say, I need to get away from Jadon.
There's a redhead kid that
Okay.
he's friends with. I forgot his name.
So, Jacob, who are your friends here at school?
Regan and Merrick.
That's
They're my
him.
good. They're
Regan.
my good friends.
Regan and Merrick?
You like Merrick?
I don't think I know him. I know who Regan is. He's cool.
Oh yeah, he is amazing.
Do you ever hang out with Talon or no? 'Cause he's-
Oh, not most of the time, but I've met him before.
So, Merrick picks you up in the morning?
Yeah, he does, and then Regan takes me home sometimes.
Okay.
Not all the time. It used to be all the time, but now
Where do you
sometimes.
live down Miller Lane?
Hey, don't wait. Wait.
No,
You live down Miller, sort of, yes? I used to live at the end of Miller.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait.
Miller's
Do you
back
live
there,
down
right?
Miller Lane or do you live off a side street?
Wait. I live down there.
I do too.
Down South Miller?
Not South Miller. Miller.
Oh, you live South Miller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live down South Miller.
Yeah.
Where the Haneys live, that's where I used to live, in the greenhouse.
The
Mhm.
Haneys? What Haneys? Them?
That was the family property.
Is that like
Merrick, where they live, that's where our family used to live. They bought, not from my house. I lived in the greenhouse that's on that same property.
you live down there?
Not anymore though.
Her Cedar. Do you know who Cedar is? Cedar's cousin was my best friend in Wilcox. Yeah.
Okay. All right, did we ever get your common lip problem taken care of?
Mhm.
We did? Remember how we couldn't get in there because she said,
Oh no. Sorry.
okay, because I want to take care of your fundraising money thing, like not fundraising, but I want to find out about Grand Canyon money. I'm going to do that. You are looking up your
I forgot which ones.
common lips. It said you couldn't get in any of them.
It's letting me in now, but I forgot which ones.
Can I give myself some-
We wrote a
Yeah.
list. I don't remember.
Up my side of the mountain,
Can I get water?
April.
We already did April and
And if I
May.
look again, then I'll remember.
Can I get water?
Yes.
I think we did them all. Well, we had one left.
You don't want to get out of my sink? You can. Or you can go out there. And I forget. Oh, there. Well, if you want to do the stress one, that's fine. So you
I
have
already
now
did it.
permission again. You're back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was
We did April, and then I did another one by
my
mine.
side of this mountain.
We did that one too.
Yes, that was the
So
other one.
that's two. Now we just.
And my
did-
side of the mountain.
So
Oh, you still have to pick a third one, you mean? Because you already did April?
I guess I already did them, but I guess. I guess we can do one more.
Friendship, spelled D-O-G, dog.
Where?
I like dogs.
I guess we can do that one. got it. Wait,
Okay, should I sit next to you and I do it too so that I can
if you
hit you in the arm when you're gonna get something wrong?
if you want.
I'm not gonna tell you the answers, but I'm gonna hit you when you're about ready to get it wrong so that you can get a good
My
score.
arm is ready.
Okay. I'm going to hit you. I'll just go. I'll do that.
Okay.
I gotta read it too, though, don't I? Oh, take notes on how dogs helped Helen throughout life.
I know some.
Who is Helen?
Helen Keller.
Oh, I didn't read that. Okay.
Oh, was it right?
What?
Helen Keller.
Yeah, Helen Keller, you're right. You know what? She lived old. She was 88 when she died.
I heard Miss Kaden saying some of the answers, but I wasn't.
She was oh, look at, she's got like a boxer like mine. Kind of looks like a bulldog boxer.
Helen Keller and
Is a famous blind, deaf author, speaker, advocate, or someone who acts or speaks to try and help others. I didn't know that. That's something I never knew about Helen Keller.
In the important relationship Helen Keller had with her dogs. So we just take note. 6-year-old Helen Keller sat on the floor hugging her dog Belly.
Bella. Oh, where is it? No, Belle.
Belle. At age 1, she had Helen Keller blind and deaf trapped by her dark presence world. Through tantrums because being unable to
Being unable to what?
communicate
Mm-hmm.
made me so angry. In times I had to kick and scream until I was exhausted. She's literal, but the better she. B.
Yes.
Okay. Teacher's Day to help Helen Keller. Teacher.
Okay, I want to stop on that. Have you ever thought about Helen Keller?
I didn't know she was blind or deaf.
She's blind and deaf. Now think about it. If you're blind, you can still learn by listening. Okay? You can still hear
But she's deaf.
and you could touch and okay, if you wanted to say, hey, this is a hairband and I can't see it, I could feel it, right? And then I could feel it in your hair and you can just tell me about it, right? Right?
Yeah, but she's deaf too. So
I know. So now if I'm blind, if I can't hear,
then you can see.
at least I can see it and I can see, oh, it goes in the hair. I can learn about it, right?
But now
But if you're both, how do you learn what that is?
touch.
The only thing is touch, right? Well, how did she learn words? She shared right here. She said these words. Where is it? Right here. She said these. Where is it? Oh, right here. Those are her words. The amendment made me so angry at times that I kicked and screamed until I was exhausted. She later wrote, how can you learn
write?
how to read and write? And
Oh,
Oh my
that
god.
how can you learn words?
Yeah, how can you even learn how to that?
Well, when you grow up, you can learn words while
No, so
you're
this
growing
is
up.
So blind and deaf.
So she can't hear or see.
They use so maybe use sign. I don't know. We can't.
They did.
It was sign.
But
sign
she
language?
Couldn't hear, or she couldn't. No, she didn't know what it
It has
was.
sign in your hand, and she didn't know what that was. So if you gave this to my hand, and I feel it, and then you would sign language me, and I'd be like, what are you doing with your fingers, right? That's what I would be thinking,
But
right?
But when you're a baby, you like don't know. Or
You don't know. So you're doing this, and like, you just go on, right? And so she was a little monster, actually, because she didn't know, feel it. If you felt that in your hand all the time, and somebody doing that, you're like, what are you doing, right?
But she said hungry.
So over and over and over, probably a lot was food. You put an apple in my hand, put it in your mouth, and then I would sign the word apple, and before you know it, I would be like, oh, when
How do
you
you
do this sign language, it means that thing, an apple. right?
How do you do up?
I don't know, but, so how do babies learn? Repeat, 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 because we say apple, right? So we're doing the same thing, but we're putting it in her hand and then we're actually using the letters. So everything was touch. She learned everything through touch.
Well, our first word used to be dad. It was used to be dad, dada, or something like that.
Maybe you made her finger movement.
Okay, so wait, so we're right, oh, to help her, they hired a teacher, finger movement, see?
And Helen
Stand for words, but Helen couldn't grasp what they really meant. She tried making the motions on Belle's paws. Maybe Belle would understand this game. See, she thought it was a game, she didn't even know what it was. For weeks, Annie talked into Helen's hands. See, I was right. Then one day, it all made sense. The movement of her hands stood for things around her. Water, teacher, dog. So this was water, this was teacher. I don't know how to do it. And this was dog. And then all of a sudden it clicked. Oh, that's what she's trying to do. Excited to understand, Helen wanted to learn more. She soon mastered finger spelling, then braille, reading, typing, and writing. And without hearing speech, she learned to talk. Oh my goodness.
what the
I would have to say this person's really, really smart.
smart? Like
She
The
can
guy-
learn how to talk. Now, if you can't hear language,
She could still. She's smart. Is that
Helen, yeah. Think about it. You never heard language? So
yeah.
how would you talk then if you can't hear it?
You'll probably be like, what did you say? Like,
wouldn't it not be that one?
But you can't hear it.
Wouldn't it be A?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be A?
Why did Annie, the teacher, make movements in Helen's hands to help Helen read Braille, to teach Helen where to go, to teach Helen how to hold hands, or to help Helen understand the world around her?
Oh, the world around me.
Yeah, so be careful when you, because I like, that was the better answer.
College was difficult. Books and conversations had been
Had to
be spelled into her hand letter by letter. Few people communicated with her. She felt lonely. Then her classmates brought her a surprise. A
Okay, yep. So what is it?
Boston Bull Trip Cavern
What kind of a dog? You know it's gonna be a dog. It's a Boston Bull.
Terrier. Helen's nickname was Pill.
She nicknamed him
Oh,
Fizz.
Oh, Fizz, because he had the
The drollest. Now you don't know what drollest is. So
yeah.
these things.
Drollest is like the
Well, let's
drollest.
go see. I want to see what drollest is. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing. Drollest means where's drollest?
It's not. It doesn't say.
What?
It doesn't say.
Wait, what number was it? It'll say.
I don't think it was numbered.
Drollest is 6. Amusing or funny. So it's not drooling. So
Isn't that fixed up? No. Nope. Okay.
drollest, amusing or funny. So when you make a funny face, I say, wow, that's the drollest face I've ever seen.
Never heard
And then people will think it's a bad thing, and it's not.
that. Okay.
Drollest.
What is it?
Drollest Fizz face in dog.
A faithful companion, Hugh said, to have gone with her to classes. Helen graduated with honors and wrote an apology.
What would you write? An aw. You just guessed at that word. Let's read it for sure. Aw. So
Graph.
you got the graphy. Auto.
Graphic. Graph.
Autograph.
Auto.
Autobiography.
What is that?
Auto means on your own. Biography. Yeah, it's a book. So she wrote a book about herself. She wrote an autobiography
How can she write a book?
because she learned how to write.
I want to read a book.
So So she wrote an autobiography. The first.
Hmm.
Keep reading.
The first of her 7 books,
Several.
books. She and Annie started shared with a house with many dogs, including
Okay, now we're gonna list the type of dogs.
Stiff?
Mastiffs.
Mm.
Those are those huge, big jowls. Collies,
Spain.
spaniels.
What are spaniels?
Oh, they usually have the really soft fur, big floppy, soft ears.
Okay, and a Dutch
Terriers, setters, and a dachshund. That's a wiener dog.
Helen wrote lectured and worked for the rights of people with disabilities and for peace and justice around the world. People read about Helen Keller, and admired her. Walking was difficult for Helen Keller. She felt alone. She felt alone.
Oh my god.
What you doing there, Mr. Jacob?
Oh, I'm just chilling, doing my terms.
Good for you.
After Annie died, Helen went overseas on a